Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bit of a different video, but I still wanted to share. I got my first iPad Pro.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
The older generation iPads are currently on sale and the discount's really good. So if any of you are curious, this is the third generation iPad Pro in 11-inch. I did just get the Wi-Fi version. I picked out a 2TB iPad just because I always run out of storage and end up having to upgrade my phone or whatever because I don't have any storage left. And so I figured I might as well just go full out and get the most storage so that I don't have to keep upgrading. And after doing some research, I didn't really see much of a difference between the new generation, the 2022 iPad, and the old generation, which is this one. The big difference, I guess, is the M1 chip and the M2 chip. So this one here has the M1 chip and the new iPad Pro has an M2 chip, but I don't really think it would make a big difference for me. This was 600 Canadian dollars off, which is actually a big discount. So if you want to see a price comparison, I'll put it up here between the third generation iPad Pro and the fourth generation iPad Pro with the same specs. So as you can tell, it is a big price difference. And obviously if you want less storage, you can get it for cheaper. I also did pick up an Apple Pencil. This here is an open box one, so it's a lot cheaper than a brand new one. I just want to emphasize that it's okay to buy open box or buy secondhand. Obviously not everyone can afford full price items. So yeah, if you can look on Facebook Marketplace or maybe your store is selling open box stuff, definitely check those out. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Chantal. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So in today's video, I wanted to do an unboxing of the iPad and the Apple Pencil, and then I'm going to show you what's on my iPad. So let's get unboxing.
Very boring minutes later.
One eternity later.
Well, that unboxing didn't go as planned, but here is my home screen. This here is the first page. So I'm just gonna go through all my apps. So we'll just start in order. So up here I have a widget by the app called MD Clock. It is a paid for app, but you can choose from a bunch of different styles for clocks and calendar. I personally like this one. And you can choose a whole bunch of different pixelated characters. Next is a calendar. It's just plain and simple from the calendar app. Here is another widget by MD Clock. It's just this cute little character here. Here I have some Animal Crossing motivational photos that I got from Pinterest. I'll leave that linked down below. This is settings. Down here I have a widget by the app called Habit. This is just to monitor my daily habits like skincare, drinking water, journaling, working out, etc. Next is notes with all my deepest, darkest secrets. Just kidding. Then I have Mail app, photos, the App Store, pretty basic. Next is Twitter, which I don't really use. And then I have Instagram here. This here is my account at Peachy Flame if you want to follow. Then I have Facebook, Messenger, Notion. Notion I like to use to keep track of all my ideas. Here's like my YouTube ideas. Then I have YouTube Studios, of course. Then I have Procreate down here, which is a paid for app. It's about $18 Canadian, but a lot of artists use it. I don't really know how to use it well, but it's a good app to have. Next is Canva, which is really good for editing YouTube thumbnails. There is a paid for version which gives you a lot more features. Next is Velo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Velo has a lot of cool frames that you can use for some videos. So this here is just my cat, but if you're ever curious where I get cool frames in my videos, it's probably from here. Next is CapCut, which I use for editing my TikTok videos, my YouTube shorts, and Instagram reels. This is just my cat sleeping. Then I have TikTok here if you're interested in following me. My account is Peachy Flame. Next is Pinterest, which is one of my favorite apps. This here is my Pinterest board. It's kind of all over the place right now. Down here I have the text app, YouTube of course, then Safari and the calendar app. Next page just has my battery widget. This here is just a folder of all like the random Apple apps that I don't want to delete yet, but they can just stay there. Here is a countdown app with a whole bunch of cute little kittens. The app is just called Countdown and it was free. This is a widget by the app called Emolog. So here you can just kind of track down your emotions. So today I'm feeling pretty good since I'm filming this video, so I'm just gonna do this little happy face. You can put down a little blurb of your day here if you would like. And yeah, it's pretty cute. I love how colorful it is. Up here I have another little photo album with pictures of Animal Crossing characters on Pantone cards. I will link the artist down below. Next is Google Maps. Then Google Drive, I have Netflix, Reddit, Twitch, Discord, and Snapchat, all which I don't really use too often. Then I have Amazon and Amazon Associates, which I use for my Amazon storefront. If you're ever curious about something I've purchased, it's probably on my storefront. Then I have GoodNotes, which I haven't really used yet. Here is just some apps for photo editing. I have PixArt, Live Collage, iMovie. I really wish the iPad had Final Cut Pro, but maybe someday in the future. Lightroom I use for editing, Photoshop, and then this last app here is called Noteblock. It's really good if you want to take a photo and turn it into a PDF. Down here I have the app called Preview, which lets me organize my Instagram feed. Then I have Spotify. Honestly, I'm gonna say Spotify is a lot better than Apple Music, like if you agree. Then here is VLC, which I use to watch movies with. Down here is Duolingo. I just downloaded Duolingo recently, so I haven't really started, but I'm trying to work on my Polish. Okay, and then on my last page, I have a photo widget of this cute little Animal Crossing scene. And then here is just my YouTube logos. So I have my flaming peach, peachy flame, and here I have a subscriber count widget. So I hit 1K today and I'm just super excited. So thank you so much for all the support. It means so much to me. And down here I have Etsy stuff. So if you didn't know, I used to sell on Etsy, but my shop is currently closed. I'm hoping to open back up, but we will see. Here I have eBay and Kijiji, which is just apps you can sell online with. I believe Kijiji is more Canadian based. I'm sure all of you know what Shazam is, but basically if you ever hear a song on the radio and you want to know the name of it, you can click on Shazam and basically it'll try to listen and figure out what that song is. Then here I have all my widget apps that I've talked about kind of already. So this is what I use to get rotating photos as a widget. This is MD Clock, Emolog for the motions, countdown app. Widgetsmith I use to get photo widgets. And then this is Habit, which is used to track my habits. Reminders I just kind of threw in here. This is YouTube widgets, which I use to get my sub count as a widget. And then Como widgets I haven't used yet, but it looks pretty cute. Most of the good ones you have to pay for, so I haven't really used it yet. Then I have my TD Bank, PayPal, my Fido account for my phone. Nothing really exciting there. This is the fitness app for my Apple Watch. Linktree is what I use to get the links for my social media so that they're all in one spot. Ko-fi is like a donation site for creators. Then I have my Nintendo Switch Online. This here is an Animal Crossing guide for Animal Crossing New Horizons if you ever played. So you can kind of just keep track of all your bugs and fish, if you know what I'm talking about. Here is Pocket Camp, which is an Animal Crossing game. I just downloaded it because I've never had enough room on my phone to play it. Same with this Tamagotchi game. I just recently downloaded it because now I finally have space. And lastly, here is a widget from the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game. It just always has daily quotes for days and nights, and it looks super cute. So as I said earlier, I will link all the photos down below. This background photo here I got from Pinterest. And yeah, here's another little overview. I really love the way it turned out. And my lock screen wallpaper is also from Pinterest. It's just Animal Crossing little raccoons. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it's a little bit different than my other videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I just want to say I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!